Well, as the name simply suggests, bancassurance is nothing more than the distribution of insurance through bank channels. More importantly for us as an insurance company, what the distribution of the bank channels offers us is the opportunity to work with a distribution partner or an intermediary that has great insights on the customer behavior, thereby allowing us to develop value propositions that are stronger and utilize or leverage that sales channels that are available at the banks. If you look at some of the central bank reports, it is estimated that in terms of new business in the country today, up to about 50% of new business is contributed by the banca channel. This includes the life insurance and non-life insurance. It is obvious that a bigger chunk of that business is life insurance business. To start with, banca as a sales channel in Berjaya Sompo is today becoming one of the more dominant sales channels. It is also one of the faster growing. Now that is solely on the basis that because, and I think it's public knowledge and common knowledge, that we've entered into a regional exclusive relationship with CIMB Bank. In terms of strategy specifically, like any bank assurance player, the starting point would definitely involve us making sure that we capture as much of the loan related business, because that is first and foremost the beginning of a behavior in bank assurance, where an opportunity arises to sell insurance as a result of a primary banking product. What I find from experience, working with our existing partner and from experiences in bank assurance in the past, is that, and to borrow a principle from Stephen Covey, which is to seek first to understand before you're understood. And if we apply that principle, and if we put all our energy and effort behind understanding the customer needs first, and secondly, understanding the needs of our distributor, i.e. the bank, then I find that is the critical success factor, because more often than not, when something works well, it is because an insurance company is fully aware as to what are the drivers for a customer to purchase a product and what are his specific needs. If we deeply understand the drivers of the customer and the bank, taking into account the dynamics and needs of the distribution channel and the customer, that is where I find an insurer is able to leverage the opportunity of bank assurance. That to me is going to be the main driver between a bank assurance player who is more successful relative to those who are less successful. It is obvious that the advent of technology is changing the way consumers behave, the way they seek information, the way they compare policies, the way they would like to purchase and be serviced. So that's generally changing the entire industry. Given that markets are also becoming more mature in terms of financial awareness and their insurance needs, what it basically means is that people want things in a more simplified manner. They want to be doing things in their own time in a way that they choose to do it. Which means to say, if you follow that general trend, then we as bank assurance players in the context of a bank distribution would need to apply those rules. So I would sum up and say there are two big things that is changing. One, the advent of technology, which is allowing us to create more cost-effective distribution. And number two, the availability of data and the insights that are coming out from that data.